I got a sports award from him with Jody Scheckter, who's one of the most famous motor racing people in the world from East London. Jody's the only South African to have ever been Formula One world champion.
Yeah.
And so we got an award together from Mandela, and Mandela, when it was my turn, he said, here's a man with more commas than my ANC.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir.
When was that?
1997, I think.
Oh, you were still the president that time.
He was still the president. Jody lives in the UK, and he's got an organic beef farm. That's what he does. That's what he spends his money on. He hardly ever goes to the Grand Prix. Occasionally he pops up, just goes and visits. Usually Monaco, because he won Monaco one year, so he likes to go.
Are you aware, Bruce, that you've done so much for the contribution you've done for the country more than you can realize?
Oh yeah, no. So parkrun is the best. I mean, because I bought parkrun in South Africa.
Oh yeah.
Start parkrun.
Oh.
He's a South African. But Paul is a very good friend of mine. He asked me to start it in South Africa, and then I was a bit skeptical. Then I went and ran one, and I saw the magic, and I said, no, we got to start.
So parkrun might be the biggest. Yeah, man, the parkrun might be the biggest organized sport.
By miles. Worldwide, it's 13 million.
What?
So you see,
Bruce?
while you were sleeping this morning, New Zealand was going.
Bruce.
It started. So if you take the 24-hour clock, New Zealand is the first country to kick off with the park runs. We were all asleep when New Zealand goes. Then when you were thinking of waking up, Australia is going.
Wow.
But Australia's got 3 time zones. So it's East Coast Australia, Central Australia, Western Australia. Then it's us. And in about another hour's time, the whole of Europe starts. They all start running. So they'll go. And then this afternoon, when you've forgotten about this morning's park run, USA and Canada. So it's kind of,
Yeah, it's a time relay.
the dream is to emulate Queen Victoria. When Queen Victoria said, at the height of the British Empire, she said, the sun never sets on the British Empire. And what she meant by that was, it might be nighttime in Britain, but it's daytime in Australia, and we own Australia. It might be nighttime here, but it's daytime in India. We own India. Might be nighttime here, but the sun is shining in Canada. So the Britain controlled the entire planet at one stage in terms of colonies. So she said, so 2 words were, we hold a vaster nation than the world has ever seen. And the we is the royal we. So we hold means I hold. The king and the queen call themselves we. They don't say I. And she said the sun never sets on. So the goal for us at parkrun, if we can get some Pacific islands to start, is that we could say on a Saturday, for 24 hours there isn't 1 second when there isn't somebody doing parkrun. So it would be like, you've just got to get the timing right, and it will be true.
So Bruce, you are the one who brought parkrun in Africa.
I am, yeah.
Sure, that is remarkable.
But we started one parkrun in Delta Park in Joburg. We had 26 people. That's the first. We had 26 people. That's all. Now it's 1.8 million, and it's 230 venues. And this is one of our very successful ones. But you know, if you were at North Beach today, Durban, there's 1,000 people. But it's not about the size, because if you go to Akhenace in the desert, there's 30 people, but it doesn't mind.
But I think today was the lowest, because there normally it gets packed here. Yeah, no, it gets packed here.
There was 5,000 rand in my pocket on this one.